Okay, it looks like everything is alright. Welcome back everyone to the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. I'm your host, Alewolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer. And happy Friday night everyone. Happy to see you here. Glad to see that you survived the onslaught of the week. And yeah, good tidings, bad tidings. Today is my last stream for the year. I'll be having some family visiting the Ailden, and so I will be unavailable for the next 2 weeks or so. My next stream back will be sometime in 2023, unless something unfortunate happens to me in the interim. But I think this is a good thing. I think people need to spend a little more time with their family, so it'll be good for everyone. You will no longer have to rush to the computer to ask, hey, I need to catch that Ales and Fails show. I gotta drop everything and I gotta just rush over there. So for 2 weeks, focus on yourself, focus on family, friends, the gift of giving of gifts, receiving gifts maybe, if you are so lucky. And if gifts is not really your thing, please spend time with somebody that you love. That would be wonderful just as well. It is the season, as they say. But as our last hurrah, we are going to go back to the world of Super Metroid. And if you'll recall, last time I was lost in Meridia, or lost in Meridian City, as the song goes. But I think I actually did the cardinal sin of looking as to where I was supposed to go. I followed some advice from the last time that some of the some of the people on chat told me, and I think I know where to find Draygon, that tricky bastard. Forgive my French. Yes, today we're fighting him. I don't know if we'll beat it. That's not a guarantee I'm putting out there, but we will certainly give it our best. One other note that I forgot to say this afternoon, if you tuned in, I was actually streaming with John, or the Taproom Tales block of the stream. One thing that I forgot to say was, I apologize for my performance last night. If any of you caught that, I was actually playing Hades. And even though last night was the first time that I faced Hades himself, and that by itself was a victory. I lost, of course. It was the first time that I faced Hades. But even though that in itself was a victory, and I was very satisfied with myself, I attempted one more run after that, and clearly I should have quit after facing Hades, because I was sleepy, I was very tipsy, I slurred a lot of things, and I'll say that the last third of that stream was butt. Nobody needed to see that. I should have quit while I was ahead. So if you were caught in that maelstrom, I hope first of all you tuned out, but if you didn't tune out, apologies. That is one of the things that happens when you're a late night streamer. That's one of the things that happens when you tend to imbibe with the alcohols. But I think we made some good progress. I think it'll be alright. And if I start noticing tonight that I'm just getting a little too tired, I think I'll just play it safely and call it quits. At the very least, I should be able to go an hour. At the very least, I should be able to fight Draygon. I am in no way trying to pull off what I pulled off yesterday night. So there's that. That's one thing to look forward to. But before we go there, let's see what's on tap tonight. This is Mischief by the brewery. Now here at the Ales and Fails Twitch stream, we love the brewery. They do a lot of things. Mischief was actually one of the first things that I discovered from them. And so it's a hoppy Belgian style ale. There's very little to go there. Generally when I think of Mischief, I think of it as a saison, but maybe I've been misclassifying this entire time. Let's see what Untapped has to say on the matter. Mischief is also one of the drinks that I enjoy with my significant other. She's very much a drinker of Mischief. Let's see what it says over here. So it's a Belgian strong golden ale. Mischief is a hoppy Belgian style golden strong ale. This wickedly good golden ale is fiendishly dry hopped with American hops to add a layer of complexity and mystery to its fruity, dry Belgian style character. Citrus and resin diabolically combine with ripe melon, pear, and slightly peppery spice in a precariously effervescent mixture. Enjoy it, but you'll want to keep an eye out. And so, the thing about Belgian strong golden ales is just the fact that what am I trying to say here? Obviously, they originated in Belgium, so that this is an American brewery taking on a Belgian style beer. Belgium is known very much for its beers. They are largely perfected by the monks in the past, and while Germany was very enforcing of the rules of beers, which is why they have some very perfect beers, Belgium was a little bit more of the experimental sort. They didn't have those regulations. Their history with beer is just as old as Germany, and so they did do a lot of things with the spices. And so a lot of Belgian style beers will have spices as part of their main concoction. certainly things like citrus, certainly things like pepper. One of the ways in which I describe Belgian beers is a fiery nature, and I can't put quite good words into it. It's like a certain tonality of hot sauce that is not spice, but it's just like uh, I I am at a loss of words to how to describe it. Maybe I'll just go off the cuff here and just drink this and let you know what I think. Mischief, a very mischievous beer. And of course it's a golden strong because it is golden in color and it has stronger alcohol by volume than other golden ales. Golden ales actually are generally quite light when it comes to alcohol. Mischief has a very good head despite the fact that I tried to pour it with relative safety. Very strong citrus head. Yeah, it's like smelling the foam of a waterfall if a waterfall was made of tangerines. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. Fang a nail, dear viewer. So again, it's a very substantial beer, even though it is largely transparent. It's actually quite substantial. I would classify it in the light medium body type. Very light in terms of malts. Absolutely no bitterness. It's got a little tinge of sourness at the end. I think that's part of the citrus nature of it. Oh, and here I noticed that I had two songs playing at the same time. Let's just play fresh today. And yeah, I think there's a pear roundness to it, if that makes sense. I think I like to call it roundness whenever something hits me in the middle of the flavor profile. But again, it is that fiery nature. As soon as you drink it, you get hit with pepper at the top of your palate. So yeah, Mischief is quite good. I suggest you try it if you haven't. It is a beer that will leave you thinking. Let me go ahead and update my ticker, just so that nobody is confused. Let's move this guy back. We'll check in later. And let me go back over here. And yes, let's actually head back to the action. Sorry, I was just double checking my ticker there. Let's get back to the action. Let's go back to Super Metroid. I should have a suspense stay with my final progress. Let's see how far I get. Alright, so the only volumes that I need are set up. Let me maximize this. Alright, and let's try to avoid frustration. I gotta admit that last time I played through this, I was certainly just a bit miffed with how easy it was to lose myself in Meridian City. But you know what? It's the last stream of the year. Let's take it easy. Let's do our best. And if we can't get too far, then you know what? There's always next year. Alright, so we were 12-3, 154, 304. Wow, that was pretty late. I don't think I'll make it to 3 AM today. So, like I said, I did check out a map as to where I should be going. And actually, the location that I need to head to is all the way over here. So I gotta make my way back up. Back up the elevator. Let's see how quickly I can get there. The last thing that we were able to get while we were playing Super Metroid is the X-ray vision, I think it's called. I don't honestly know what it's called. It's not even really here. Well, that's fine. And so the way to activate it is we do one of these. It is quite slow, but I guess... Oh, hey, look at that. There's a passage down there. That's interesting. I wonder what's the point of that? Just to get out? Anyways, let's see where I am. Yeah, so we're gonna try and take this middle elevator. Gonna try to go back up and then go all the way to the right. That really is the only way forward. And as you might recall, Old Ales is actually the enemy of anything related to quicksand. I hated it in the Super Mario 2. I hate it here as well. Please just die. Oh, come on. And of course it's gonna be impossible for me to get out of here. Nice. I am so smart. But Ales, you say, you've just started. Keep your composure, will you? Old Ales is trying. Believe you me. Let me just pause here to take a sip. Oh hi, I just missed the elevator. Sorry about that. Yeah, but like I was saying, I felt really good about making it all the way to Hades last night. That's something that doesn't happen often, and yet it was just kind of sad that the last part of that stream was just bad. Can I not go? Oh. How do I make it up there? Of course, that is the question now. Every time it looks like it is a simple, straightforward route. It is not. It is not. I don't know, I'm gonna do a super bomb, see what happens. Okay, I guess that did it. Yeah, so there's very few straightforward things with Super Metroid. And we are going up. Sorry if I'm constantly looking right, it's because that's actually where I have my output stream. So it is a little easier for me to actually check that. So I'm all the way at the top. Need to go down and to the right. At least I can kill these guys using my charged laser. Oh, that was pointless. Come on, dude. Well, at least it's a recharge room. which is definitely something that I need. I guess, oh, come on. And I guess while we are here just charged, I'll go ahead and create a suspend point here. One of the things that I've learned from playing Super Metroid more than other retro games that I've played recently is if you think you should be making a suspend point, make a suspend point. How do I go down now? Maybe I have to go through the quicksand? Does that make sense? Like I said, there's very few straightforward things. There's never a get here from point A to point B kind of thing. And that of course is the elevator again, which I don't want to do. That didn't help me at all. Ah! Alright, good. Okay, so this is one way to the right. And if I literally just keep going down, it should get me where I need to go. Or I could just go all the way to the right. Maybe I'll try that at first. Ah, oh, these stupid crabs. Crab people. I wonder if South Park is still running. I don't remember hearing that it was cancelled, so I'm going to assume yes. What are these things? They're like jellies. Alright, very close to where I need to go. Except I might not be able to reach it from here. You know, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. What there's oh, that goes back to criteria. Criteria. I know there's a secret path here that I can take to go down. Guess I'm just gonna investigate everything. Probably one of the things that I should be doing here is trying to save up on my missiles. Simply because bosses love missiles. It's kind of funny that your primary weapon is a laser, whereas the powerful thing that you save is very much mechanical missiles. Okay, I'm gonna go down, see what happens. Here we go. Can I keep going down here? Is that not true? Really? So this is not the way down. So maybe taking the elevator wasn't what I needed to do. Frustrating. Alright. Let's go back to our old friend, the backtracking. I may have said this before, but one of the things that I find constantly challenging in this game is just the fact that more enemies become immune to your primary weapon as the game proceeds, and more so with missiles and other things. They're just immune to it, and so it's less about trying to get rid of them rather to avoid them. Okay, so we are back here, and really what I think I need to do now is find my way back over here, which should lead me down this corridor all the way over here, because I guess this entire route is disconnected from here, even though clearly they are connected. Well, I suppose it could be worse. It could be the case that I'm just wondering, why is this not working? And there we go. The quicksand, of course. It'll be so nice not to have to go through this at some point. Okay, I'm just going. There's no good rhythm to me like just jumping and trying to get out of the thing. Back to exactly where we started the stream, so if only I could have saved myself that amount of time. So in order to get up there, let's just keep going left. We'll make it. No, of course not. Always have to wait for that next crab. Fortunately, I have my spazer. Ah! Oh, jeez. Alright, and this takes a super missile. I wonder why it forces you to use one. So we go down and we are here. Now we can ascend, rise like Ghost in the Shell. Okay, and now we are here. And we're just gonna keep going up. Curious about if there's any hidden paths here. I know that there was 2 pieces of treasure that I didn't get here. Treasure or upgrades. Ah, great. I got hit. Let's just hope that my instincts are right on this one. Like I said, as informative as the map in Super Metroid is, I do feel that it could stand to be a little more informative. Speed run. Oh, I see. So somehow you're supposed to run from here to... Really? I don't even know how you would be able to get that amount of speed from doing that. But that is the way. What about over there? Huh. I think that opened up more questions than answers. Clearly the only way to get there is using the blocks, but then I would have to make this exact jump right here. And I don't think I have the room to run. I guess that's a mystery for another day. Who knows, maybe the screw attack actually gives you a speed boost, braking abilities. And maybe that's what that needs. What about this? Oh, there's a hole right there, which you could get to from that other side. But as to how to get to that other side, that's the real question. Like I said, this X-ray thing is quite useful, but I kind of just wish that it just made like the screen go X-ray, as opposed to you having to scan everything like a cone of light. Such are my gripes. I guess it does give a level of autonomy to the searches that you're conducting. Okay, so I think we're on the right path. We need to make it all the way to that save point on the right. Yeah. Okay. And here we have our old friend, the grappling beam, that we have to try and conduct and maneuver. That's that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and where are we? So we don't need to go up. We need to keep going right. That was lucky. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Okay, so this is a breakable floor. Can I actually make it downstairs? Or does this just lead up? I think I'm gonna just try and go down. This place just screams hidden passage. Okay, so we've been in this chamber so many times. You could say one of the most annoying chambers ever. Because it has those balls that don't die with anything. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I don't know how you could have done this back in the day without save points, but I guess kids had those have that level of patience. Where was I supposed to get to? Right, so get to the top. Ah, they're so fast too. Jeez, guy. Oh, come on, my missiles. That one's gonna hurt in the future, I know it. Just go, guy. Okay. Okay. I think I made it where I need to go. Those are destructible, of course. Let's go up. Oh, nice. It would be nice to get to a full. No, don't disappear. Oh, good. Man. Ah, come on. And of course, here the right thing to do is to run. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, huh. Didn't need to run. And this is the mid-boss. Good. And it's funny because clearly the way to the mid-boss should have suggested, oh, by the way, this is where you need to start looking to find that final boss, stage boss. But just the way in which things are dispersed here in Super Metroid, that's never really a guarantee. Ah, great. Get this paramecium. So here the thing is, I just have to run. Are there any other blocks that could make use of my speed? Good, there's a recharge station. That's what I call these buggers now. Okay, and that's all she wrote. Wow, that guy was fast. Actually, before I move any further, I will go ahead and make a suspend point right here. Just try to be safe. Safety first, as they say. Alright, any other crazy Metroids out there? Hopefully it's gone. Guy. I mean gal, please. Yeah, this is definitely one of the things that frustrates me to no end. And I get the feeling that it's because I'm using the control pad so often. The control stick is actually a little more accurate with its ups. Let's see, where are we now? We're getting close. I think we're supposed to go all the way down. Why? Why? Why am I getting hurt? I don't get it. Okay, made it this far. Let's try and not go through another mishap. And some Mad Ninja guidance skills, I think. Okay, and I can't really make it from there. Oh, nice. Whew, that was lucky. And let's go ahead and save our game here, the old traditional way. Okay. Very nice. I'm pretty sure whatever's to the right we've already experienced, but just for the sake of curiosity. Oh, it was a recharge room. Good, good, good. So I guess in theory we are as charged as we can possibly be. Maybe maybe, potentially. Beautiful. Alright, let's try and... That was just about to ram me. Okay, so this is where our super special night vision actually makes sense. That is what we have been missing this entire time. A blind jump into spikes. I can only assume that the people that were playing this back in the day without player's guides and the like simply scanned everything until they found the right location. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but... Whoa, hey. Oh, come on. Okay, became a regular door. So here it is. The fated fight. Oh, thank goodness that this is not... Don't tell me. Where is it? Oh. What? What is... Am I supposed to be able to do anything there? I guess the back doesn't hurt, it's only in its belly. Whoa, hey. Oh, clearly I just ran to it. What is even happening here? Alright, let's go super missiles. Ah! Let go of me, you chump! Oh, come on! I had it! Is that what? Oh, I see. And I blew up. So I guess let's load that suspend point. Load. Please do not overwrite. That is the worst thing that you could do. I guess it might make more sense to save right before the boss room. So I'm not wasting everyone's time here. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and create one here. Just for good measure, let's see if there's anything. Nope, absolutely nothing. Okay. And for good measure, we're going to create it twice because I have been known to overwrite critical suspend points. So let's give this a shot, shall we? Let's try to start learning some attack patterns. What's up with these turrets, by the way? Okay, so that's one. What are these guys doing here? Well, at least that takes care of two of them. Oh, come on. No. Oh, come on. So, even if I just... maybe I just need to dodge it when that happens. This is like the Salomon Grundy grab attack. Oh, man. I ran out of super missiles. Why? It's like I can't face the thing. It's ridiculous. Alright, come on, buddy. I guess it doesn't make sense for me to just wait here. Ah, come on. Is that the auto? Yes, it is. Yeah, clearly next time I just need to avoid the thing. This is no good for anyone. Whew, okay. Well, so now we've got an idea. We wait for it to lunge, we blast it with super missiles, and we dodge it when it starts throwing those bacteria, because no matter what, it's gonna grab us. And I'll try to destroy some of these turrets at the beginning. Jeez, guy. Please, let me just destroy the thing. This is lovely, by the way. Okay. I'm not... Ah! Come on! Ah! He got me anyways. This is yet another time where I kind of just wish that I could switch between my regular gun and my missiles with a button push. Simply because me trying to conserve the missiles to shoot down the parasites is what stops me from avoiding them. Alright, let's go to super missiles with this. No, he got me. Ah. Why am I just being pushed off? Okay, so there goes the auto. Why did not a single one of those actually connect? Wow, that was impressive. Impressively bad. Okay, so let's try and take out those turrets again. Wish there was a way to do this more quickly. Okay, so that's one. Who are these turrets working for anyways? Wow, seriously? Okay, no more stupid turrets. Ah, it still grabbed me. Come on, dude. Oh, of course. What? Ay, ay, ay. My kingdom. It still went back for me. It still went back for me. That's ridiculous. I am impressed, sir. I am impressed. Okay. So, first things first, at least we know that we can get rid of all of those turrets, which takes out one annoying aspect of that fight. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to take them out as quickly as possible. knowing full well that it's just going to be good that much harder as soon as I say that. Okay. Okay, so all of them are gone. Okay, here it comes. Whoa. Oh, come on, it still grabbed me. Let's go, dude. Ah, that is so frustrating. Ah, jeez. If I had just avoided that blasted virus. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think I need to take a quick break here for my own sanity. We will be right back. We will be right back. you're just joining us, we're trying to defeat Draygon here in Super Metroid after having suffered through Meridia. And still enjoying a mischief. Why did I say that so weirdly? A mischief by the brewery. A Belgian golden strong ale. So we're trying to destroy Draygon, and what I am discovering is just the fact that this might be more of a battle of attrition, in the sense that I have to find a way to terminate him before he terminates me, and that might take a mixture of luck, strategy, composure, definitely poise. Poise is always an important one. Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting him right to where right before dying, because I feel like there's this thing with Super Metroid enemies where the faster they become, and also the redder they become, it means that they're close to death, and as far as I can tell, this guy is just zipping across the screen faster than most enemies, so he has to be very close to perishing. But I'm not getting him up over that point just yet. I did read one strategy to beat him, one creative way to kill him. I don't know if I'm there yet, but it certainly makes me think. I hate these turrets. Okay, so that's 2 of them. That for some reason are still active in this boss fight. Okay. Ah! Wait, he still grabs me? No, he doesn't grab me as long as... Okay, well, that still wasn't as good as I was hoping. Oh, nice. That was a good strategy. Jeez, he is going extremely fast. I guess he doesn't like those. Oh, come on. Nice. Ah! Did he just all of a sudden become way more deadly? I think that's what happened there. I feel like I could have taken a few more licks last few times. So I think just the speed of his attacks just became a lot more strong. But hey, that's one more weapon in our arsenal, the super bombs, which honestly in boss fights I don't feel like they help very much. So maybe we can craft a strategy out of that. Maybe, or maybe we can just continue to fail. One of those. But it is the the Ails and Fails Twitch stream, so it would be par for the course when you think about it. Please let me just aim at the thing. Wow, I love it. Of course. Ah, here we go. And at least with that one, he leaves me alone. Oh, he's coming already. Ah. Still? Ah! Should have left the second one for good measure. I can tell. Ah, of course. He waited till the last second. Why did I get knocked off the thing? Where is he? Oh, of course. Okay, that could have been one. Just drop the bomb, dude. And there I go again. That's definitely an unfortunate one. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the trick. And so the idea here is that you latch onto a turret. See if I can destroy all the turrets with one super bomb, actually. No, you can't. I don't think the thing is supposed to happen this way. And down it goes. An Ailwolf victory. Victory. That's only satisfying because I dislike this, sorry, not dislike. I hated this boss. I hated it, and there's two reasons for it. Number one, I mean, I probably would have gotten it at some point. But no, number two, and most significant one, I hate Meridia. That is the reason why I hate Draygon, because I hate Meridia. So, so how about that? How about that, folks? But this is good. We made it. I didn't know that if you didn't shake around, he would grab you for that long. Sorry, I keep saying he. It would grab you for that long. So that was unexpected. And here we have the space jump, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to us and the internet. We have all made our 2022. Where are we at? Okay. Let's continue our in-depth exploration of space. So how does this work exactly? So I think the trick here is to as long as you are jumping down or falling down, you can actually keep you can continually jump. It's like a double jump that you have to hit just as you're descending, from my understanding of it. Well, good. I feel like this is gonna take us to many new locations. I feel like we're probably going to be able to go through a number of places that we couldn't have gone before. And it looks like it's limitless. I think as long as we practice it. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, I guess. But it is cool. Let's see. Is there something around here? I am so satisfied by that fight, by the way. No remorse. I know that I cheesed it. Is there no actual spikes there or what? Oh, huh. Imagine that. There were never any spikes here. I think what the game actually teaches you that that's the case because this block breaks and eventually it's not actually there. And the spikes don't actually hurt you. And maybe that's a message that I could have understood the first time around, but I didn't. Draygon, you silly rascal. Let's go ahead and finish this one up. Why? Okay. See, this is... Just jump, dude, okay? As I was going to say, fang a nail, dear viewer, to your health. Let's see. And let's go to that recharge station. I don't know how I got all my missiles back. Was it just was it just Draygon? Okay, beautiful. And let's save right here. So at this point, honestly, the sky's the limit. The world is our pie. I feel like we can go to a lot of places now that we have this limitless jump ability. But of course, the main sticking points here are all those empty spaces that we weren't able to reach because of some barrier. Yeah, so I think that's where we are making our way to. Because, why not? You freaking... Even if you have the space jump, I guess the quicksand has no forgiveness. Kinda like Cobra Kai, no mercy. I also wish that the map, once you get done with things, it would delete them off. Like, I don't know if that missile down there actually means that a missile's available or not. And actually that goes for all the items here. They're like white dots, but I don't necessarily know if I was able to pick them up. So it goes. I am so glad I don't have to depend on the grappling hook as much anymore now that I have this. Ooh, and a new door. What is this? These are real spikes. Hey, come on. This is not how it's supposed to work. Jeez. I also feel that this space jump is a little less reliable when I change directions. And by a little, I mean a lot less reliable. Yes, a lot less reliable. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, what's the mystery here? What did I miss? Nothing amiss here. These plants. By Jove, these plants. Wait a second. We've been here before. Oh, ha. I guess that was just a way to come back. Nothing really special there other than another way back, I guess. Well, that's alright. That's one missing piece of this puzzle. Let's see what else we can do here. This area down here interests me a lot. That's something that couldn't have been reached otherwise. Let's see if we can actually take the elevator down. And fortunately, we're here at a recharge station. Let's actually create a suspend point. Post Draygon. Okay. And then this is that elevator down. Let's go ahead and take it. And like I said, let's see if we can make it all the way down. And there it goes. Now, whoever built this space base, I can't imagine that they had a great use for it. I would really love to know what they were thinking when they built this elevator in the middle of two wild areas. Alright, let's check it out. And look at that, I don't need to worry about this nonsense. Life is good, LG. So this is one of the pillars that okay, so here we go. Oh, come on. You guys. This jump. And I can't tell if I'm jumping up because the sides of this cave are very samey. Maybe I should just keep tapping the button until I make it up. That's actually not getting us any higher. That's kind of annoying, even though you miss that jump and then it doesn't actually give you another chance to actually repress the jump. Let's try with the control pad instead. I really just need to make it to a ledge. Oh my goodness. Could I do this and maybe get rid of those things? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next room. I don't think that these two are connected, but maybe they could be. Clearly they are not. That didn't really do anything, unfortunately. We really need to go by that side door. So let's keep trying. Okay, nice. Do I just need to start firing as soon as I get to that area? Because I think maybe that's the only way to kick. Okay, so that should have gotten rid of a couple. Don't tell me that they're limitless. Okay, I made it up. That was challenging. But that's the power of the Keyblade, as they say. Hopefully it's a nice power-up over here. Hopefully they didn't waste my time. Ah, of course. And there's a door right there, I can see it. Okay. This is what we've been waiting for, our prize. This is not a prize, this is an enemy. So super bombs, okay. Now this is our prize, right? I need a drink. Okay. And this is quicksand of some sort. The Super Mario Brothers 2 type. Let's not make any mistake about it. All quicksand is the Super Mario Brothers 2 type. So it is some type of barrier. That's maybe I need to run through it, but do I even have enough room? Unfortunately, this is not like Earthbound where you can simply make up your speed with Side Teleport Omega. Alright folks, I am stumped. Quicksand. The old recourse for bombs, maybe. No, that's not really doing anything for us. That's it kind of just seems like you know what, rather than I feel like I thought about it enough. I'm going to look up Google for this. Let's see. Super Metroid sand barrier Shack 2. By only broken by the Shack tool. Okay, and just for reference, I'm looking at this page on the Wikitroid. This chamber is found further into the area near two sections with quantities of quicksand. This room leads to the spring ball and as such presents an obstacle to its immediate acquisition. It is blocked by a wall of sand that is indestructible to Samus's weapons. The room is home to the Shack tool, a crude mechanism with the ability to penetrate the sand and help Samus. However, a wall of power bomb blocks must be destroyed, which is what I did, before it can destroy the sand. Power bombs will not destroy the Shack tool, as it is rather sturdy. I love this flavor text, by the way. After it has cleared the way, it can hurt Samus if she comes in contact with its rotating legs. She's free to destroy it if she wishes or collect the spring ball. Okay, so talking about it as if it was some sort of entity. Oh, wait a second. Is it that monster that I just killed? Okay. I'm game. Let's... Hopefully if I come back, it might, it might actually do its thing. Okay, Shack Tool, please. Help me out here. Don't kill me also. Beautiful. Shack Tool. I would have never figured that one out. I just thought that that was just some enemy there. So, very clever. I'm glad that I didn't leave this chamber. And there it goes. What is this? Always with the mysteries. Alright, let's go. Left or right, left or right. Ooh. The spring ball. What is that? I feel like for a lot of these, I should have had access to the Super Metroid game manual. Maybe that would explain what a lot of these things are. Oh, I see. I can jump in ball form, which is something that I've needed for quite some time. I don't really have to depend on the bomb jump anymore, which is something that a lot of people master. Not me though. Punk. Okay, so we got one more power up. Very nice. Before we move on, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get one last drink. We will be right back, folks. Making good progress here. Okay, and we are back. I decided to get a little creative tonight with my last drink, and since this is the last stream, we are in the final hour here. I decided to go for something interesting. Last drink of 2022 for the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. This one is Howling Gourd's Pumpkin Ale. This is something that my significant other found at the local Trader Joe's. It is a pumpkin ale. I've never had this one before. I'm sure it is delightful. I am a fan of pumpkin beers. Excuse me. Of course, they rise to prominence every time you're talking about autumn and Halloween and all that. One interesting thing that is very common with pumpkin flavored beverages is the fact that you don't actually taste pumpkin. What you actually taste are the autumn spices like cinnamon and etc. What are the other cinnamon spices? The other autumn spices? I don't know, but you know those festive spices. The type of thing that you find in like those Starbucks lattes. I forget what they're called as well because I've never had one. So yeah, getting the actual pumpkin flavor in drinks is actually difficult because pumpkin's flavor is actually quite muted. I don't know that anyone out there has actually gone and bitten a pumpkin. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been into pumpkins, but the flavor itself is actually not very strong. And so in order to actually infuse a drink with something like that, you actually need massive amounts of pumpkin. As most of you know, I am I am an amateur beer maker, and so I've tried making a beer with pumpkin, and what I discovered was that in order to actually get it the right flavor, you needed to drop a heaping amount of pumpkin into the concoction, specifically in the fermentation tank, for the beer to actually pick up any sort of pumpkin flavor. It came out nice, but yeah, the pumpkin investment was kind of wild. You kind of just need to force that yeast to feed onto the pumpkin sugars before it'll actually give you any sort of flavor. And I guess one thing I forgot is to get a can opener here. I will be right back. Voila. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this guy. This one is by Joseph Brow Brewing Company in San Jose, California. Let's open this one up. And let's pour it. It's got a slightly more amberish color to it. Beautiful. And yeah, indeed, just those pumpkin spices already there. 7% alcohol by volume. Let's see if the bottle itself says anything. Howling Gourd. So quite delectable on the nose, very sweet. Good cinnamon on it. Nutmeg, cloves. Yeah, it's quite good. Let's go ahead and taste this one. Pumpkin Ale to 2022 and beyond. So it's actually quite light, definitely on the lighter body in terms of beers. Malt taste is light, medium in terms of the pumpkin flavor itself. No feelings of hops, no bitterness. Sweetness, I want to say maybe it's a 2 out of 5. Probably a 3 out of 5. Closer to a cider, but without that sugar residue. I wouldn't say crisp, but definitely it's got some good effervescence on it. So I like it. I'll let my SO know that they are a wonderful individual, and I love them to death. Let's see, Howling Gourd. It's a Trader Joe's. Let me put that one up on screen. And let's go here. Yarg, and it says actually absolutely nothing about it. This must be relatively new, but that's what it looks like. That's a nifty 3D picture. But yeah, that's what Howling Gourd is like. Quite delightful. I'm gonna give it a positive rating. Yeah, so try your pumpkin beer, especially during the fall season. There's two seasons that define fall. One of them is Oktoberfest beers and the other one is pumpkin beers. So if you're not having one of those two, you are making a mistake, or you choose not to drink alcohol, at which point I totally respect your decision and you are wonderful regardless. But yeah, let me go ahead and update my ticker. I'm going to actually go on a very short break just so that I can actually wrap up my entry for my last drink before I forget it. But I will see you in about 2 minutes to complete our Super Metroid run. We'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on the road here. I don't think that I will last for another hour, but we'll see how the night goes. I really don't want to be too sleepy tomorrow. I've got a couple of errands to run. So let's say 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is our Cinderella time. I don't think that we'll be achieving too many great things here other than using our newfound powers to explore this area that we've been missing. And that should be good. I think that that'll be fulfilling. I kind of just want to leave myself in a spot where I don't question exactly what I need to do next. How successful I am in that, who knows? But yeah, the rest of the stream should be actually quite relaxing, I feel. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and one thing I totally forgot to do is update my ticker. That is not what I am drinking, friends. We're drinking some Howling Gourds from Trader Joe's. Okay, much better. Let's do this. And so the spring jump, like I suggested, should allow us to jump even when we're in ball form, which is nice. We've got 2 new jumping capabilities. But you know what? Not bad. Not bad, friends. Don't have to worry about all this nonsense quicksand anymore. Guys, I killed your father. I think you might be pleased with that. Maybe you're not pleased with that. And that's the elevator space. I don't think we need it. Let's see what happens. Let's go all the way right and make our way into that empty room right there. Ah, these guys just throw me off my rhythm. So I guess Draygon is the evolved version of these things that burrow into the quicksand. Which, interesting. So wait a second, how do you actually get up there? Huh. Yeah, how about that? Maybe let's go back up over here. Maybe from the top and the left. Hey, what the? So of course this is the elevator. I honestly don't think that this is going to help us. So now we are here. I don't know. Have to make our way down. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I am skeptical, folks. I am skeptical. Oh, come on, stop dropping. Oh, and this door is now accessible. Why must there be no platforms? Why do you keep... Let's do one of these. Oh, I guess even that's not enough. And one of the things that I hate is just the fact that I'm losing sight of my goal here. Why won't it jump again? Ah. Sometimes it's so responsive, and some other times it's just like, nope, not doing the thing. Of course, this might also be my reflexes. Like I said, it is getting long into the night, so I need to be a little more judicious with what's happening. Ah, jeez. In theory, I should have an infinite jump here, and I don't. I just keep going down this thing. Well, in the meantime, I suppose we can talk about some lighter notes here. Hopefully, you've got some nice holiday plans. Hopefully, a vacation time, a holiday shutdown of your job so you can focus on slightly less pressing matters. Family. Maybe be nice to mom. I am very confused as to when you can activate this space jump. Sometimes it seems like you can just jump and bounce and bounce and bounce, but every single time I'm trying to get up vertically, it just doesn't respond, and I am very confused as to why that is. I like how this is Ails. You took down Draygon, but the thing that is absolutely going to cripple you is using the space jump. Yeah, I just need to practice that by itself. So as long as I'm going in one direction, it's fine, but the tricky part is the turn. It's almost as if you lose all of your momentum when that happens. Okay, nice. Jeez. Where am I kind of just lost sight of the thing that I was supposed to be doing. I really honestly wanted to get down here, and that's not what I'm doing right now. So, as I mentioned when I first started this campaign for Super Metroid, one of the things that Now, one of the things, my only background in terms of Metroid was Metroid Fusion, which I had played on the GBA also many years ago. I know that game gets a lot of heat for a couple of things. One of them being the fact that I feel like fans think that Metroid is supposed to be quiet and it's supposed to be more show rather than tell. And that seems like a fine idea. At the same time, I do feel that something is just lost by the fact that there's nobody there to talk to me. Like Adam the computer. What is in here? What is this? Some sort of goo mountain. Maybe it's just that sense of being alone and trying to get things on your own that people enjoy about Metroid. And of course, this thing can't really be killed. Wow, this room is filled with these punks. Okay. What? Plasma beam? Does this mean what I think it means? How do I need to activate it? Ooh, so Spazer is no longer active. You can only activate either the plasma or the Spazer. Wave is still active, Ice is still active. Okay. Beautiful. Gosh dang it, I hate these things, and finally I have a way to kill them. These space pirates. I don't even know why they're space pirates. They have no eye patches. Or hooked hands. Oh, I think I need to destroy all of them. Pays to explore. Wow, so far we've actually discovered 3 things in this one run, which is actually impressive, I think. Whew, a stronger beam. Can't use it as with the Spazer. But to be perfectly honest with you, the Spazer was limited in its usefulness. I think it was good for the beginning, where you just had that little pellet shot. I think we can now forget about it. Okay, so again, my actual goal coming all the way up here was this area down here. I was kind of hoping that maybe riding the elevator up, I could make a left here and start going down, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe I'll start heading over here. Maybe there's some sort of door or area here that I can hit. Here's hoping that my audio levels are good. Pushed away my yeah, this one's gonna be challenging. Oh, come on, guy. And I honestly wonder what the rule is with space pirates only being affected by plasma beams. Plasma beams. The world may never know. just roll. It's like you have the ability to do this an infinite amount of times. All you have to do is make sure that you press that jump button at that particular split second of time at which it allows you to do so. And then once you miss it, it's almost as if you're falling faster, so you can't really recover. Okay, I give up on that door. Yeah, that's cumbersome to say the least. Grand. Let's go. And here we are at that recharge station. So how close are we to that? Yeah, not very close, huh? Let's keep going down. And of course, these shelled enemies don't even flinch at the fact that we have this new beam. Wait, it's just the same exact area. That's fun. Okay, so now we are here. Like I said, let's see if we can make it over there. And see, it's nice when you can just space jump your entire way through the thing. But that rarely happens. So this is a no-go. What's over here? Probably a map or something. super missile our way out. Ah, don't waste them. So I'm pretty satisfied with our progress thus far. Welcome to the chat, Graymore. Uh, Let me know if I'm misspelling your name there. I appreciate the sentiments of good luck. Uh, I don't know how long you've been following along, but we just defeated Draygon, I want to say maybe 45 minutes ago. We got the space jump, we got the bomb jump, not the bomb jump, the jump while you're in morph ball mode, and then we got the plasma beam. So we got a handful of new toys, and we're just trying to figure out what to do with them. Some of the things that I'm really trying to do is go to these blue areas, and I think we're making good progress there. How is if you do care to tell, how is your Friday evening going? I have no idea in what part of the world you are, so I'm assuming that it is your evening. If you need some help, please let me know. I appreciate it. I will, if there's some question that I arrive upon, I will let you know. Actually, here's one thing. At which part of the space jump are you actually allowed to hit the second jump button and so on? Because I do feel like if I'm going horizontally, it is essentially limitless, but if I'm trying to do a vertical thing, there is a very specific sequence of cadence that I have to hit in order for it to actually move forward. And maybe this is obvious to a good an experienced gamer, but it is not to me. Alright, let's see where we are. Alright, let's try to go into this area right over here. I doubt that there's anything there other than a linking bridge, but we have been surprised before. I will say that once I am done exploring Meridia and move on to the next area, I might simply be that much happier. I feel like all of the challenges of Super Metroid combined, this has certainly been one of the toughest. Hello, hello. And... huh. I honestly thought that... And of course, as we discovered before, this actually takes the speed jump to actually get there, but in order to actually charge the speed jump, you need a location to run, and in this room it actually seems quite impossible. In order for me to actually make this jump, I would have to go from down here and somehow run in place, get that speed going, which doesn't seem actually feasible. Graymore. Normally you should press the jump button again after you fall slightly a bit, but in the water the SJB works a little bit different. Yeah, and maybe that's part of the reason why I find it just a bit confusing. I was trying to just hit the jump button as I start to descend, which seems to work most of the time, but maybe it is just the fact that I'm in water and it just sometimes fails to connect, and and all of my momentum just loses. And I think it's specifically difficult to keep up when I'm doing a left to right sort of thing. Um, but I'm like I said, this is actually my first time using it, so maybe I just need to get used to it a bit more. Thank you for the guidance there. Let's see what's in this room. Half of it was inaccessible before. Hello. Okay, so remember that there's a door there. Let's see what's on this side of the room. And this is so satisfying, actually being able to defeat these pink space pirates who were in the past completely immune to every single one of your attacks. Feel like before, every time you would encounter one of these guys, it was essentially like death. But now that I've got the plasma beam, I think it was called the plasma beam, it's a little bit more manageable. Well, it is completely more manageable. No problem, you're welcome. I certainly appreciate the support, and here's hoping that you're having a wonderful beginning to the weekend. This particular stream is actually my final stream for the year. I will actually no longer be streaming up until 2023 because of holidays. You want to have a look at my equipment screen? Of course. And that's not what I meant to do. Let's see. And that's where I am. It's almost as if all the slots have been filled out. Yeah, of course. And again, any input that you wish to give, I welcome. I certainly don't have any regulations such as no backseating. I know that that's a big taboo with the streamer community. I don't care that much, to be honest with you. I feel like just playing the games is fun enough. I don't really need to have these first time reactions to things. Oh, hey, hidden passage. Imagine that. Okay, so we are here, and we've been here before. In fact, I remember this particular little abyss being kind of a death room because I couldn't actually get away from the space pirate. But hey, look at that. All along I could have just simply gone through this side of the wall. So we can go up here. We've been here before. Before we actually go back to old stomping grounds, let's go check out that door that I actually had no idea was there before. Of course, I have to make sure that I am rolling. Hey, we made it. I don't think this is on. I honestly don't think this is a new area. I think I just made a connection here. But that's okay. That's fine. So how do I make it here? That really is my question. Well, let's go all the way to the left and see if we can collect this, whatever upgrade was here before. The way to the blue area is in the room below. Really? So... okay, I'll make my way down there and see if I can figure it out. Ah, don't waste missiles, you fool. You handsome fool, what are you doing? if I recall correctly. So that's the speed blocks right there. But how do I make it to this? Alright, it's from the right side that I can actually have to make it there. But in terms of this particular run right here, that's a no-go right there. So maybe I need to go right. Huh. Let's go back to that below that blue area, see if we can figure something out. You know, one thing that I certainly wish is that these green doors would stay open after you blast them open. I'm constantly having to keep track of how many super missiles I've got on me. But I'm sure that's how it's intended to work. Alright, so I'm roughly below this blue area right here. Gonna just x-ray this place. I doubt that there's anything here, but you never know. And then there's this sand room right here. Maybe I need to keep looking at the sand right here. I hate the quicksand. Sorry, I think I don't give you a clear hint. Whatever you got, let me know. Lay it on me. I'm also not the brightest of gamers. Something that you might come to notice very quickly. Let's see. So the way to the blue area is in the room where you found all the red space pirates. Huh. Okay. I can surely make my way back there. See what's up. Where was that again? Okay. Yeah, I think that was there. Let's give it another go. And maybe that'll be our final achievement for the night. Because I honestly am starting to fade here. And of course this area is blocked now. I think I need to go down before I need to go forward. And gotta make sure that I don't get hit by these jumping space parasites. Nice, some more super missiles. That's not good. Let's keep going. Excuse me. And I think, yeah, there we go. Wait, is this... No, that's... I think we need to go one level higher. Like Inception, we have to go one level lower, except the complete opposite of that. And so this is the area with the pink space pirates. Which used to frustrate me to no end. Oh wait, there we go. Why did I miss that the first time around? I am so confused. Okay, well, again, thank you very much for the tip there, Greymore 0406 1985. That was a good year. That was the year that my brother was born. Ooh, what are these turtles? Whoa, hey. I feel like it's trying to teach me something, or do something for me. Oh, hey, there's an energy tank right there. Beautiful. Greymore is good. Appreciate the correction there. Is there anything else here? Okay, I think we're good. Turtle helps you get 2 items here in this room. Is there something else in here then? So we just got the energy tank. Is there anything else here? I'm assuming I don't have to kill it. All items are displayed. Not all items are displayed on your map. Fair enough. And let's check out the old X-ray vision. That's not smart. You can't kill the turtles. Well, that's good to know. They don't seem to be aggressive. I just have to stop taking damage from it. Maybe take a look here. Try to check the walls after the turtle helps you up. Alright. Let's go up. I do just enjoy the fact that when you're using your X-ray vision, time essentially stops. Oh, that's a curious one. I can clearly see that there's like a piece of map somewhere to the side. I need to ball form it. Perhaps the other wall. Thank you very much for the way in which the tips are actually how to say they only escalate. Clear that there's clearly something there. Alright, let's jump back on. Ah, there we go. That's not what I wanted to do. How to clear that though? I gotta stop getting hit by this turtle. So maybe let's okay, so clearly we just needed to do the most common thing possible. Now all we need to do is shoot it and then go into ball form and grab it. Maybe we'll do one of these instead. If only the turtle would stick around for maybe about a second. Clearly the simplest of tasks here oh, geez, Samus, just jump. Alright, maybe from here. Beautiful. And thank you very much, Graymo, for that. I apologize if in trying to explain what was happening here to a simpleton like myself, you grew increasingly frustrated with it, but so it goes. So such is the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. Let me find a safe spot and let's call it a night for today. I think we've done enough. It's been a good day overall, and honestly, I honestly feel like I'm starting to fade. So anything more that I can do here, it's only going to mar the progress we've already made. Let's see, where are we? Let's go all the way down to the save room, and maybe that's the best location to do this. But yeah, I think we've done good. We defeated Draygon. We've gotten this plasma beam. We've gotten the jump that you can do from ball form, which hasn't become useful just yet, but I'm sure there's spaces that I've been to that probably will make use of that. We've gotten a few missiles. And of course the space jump, which is kind of the biggie. I still need to familiarize myself with it, but it'll happen over time. Let's go ahead and go to our location here. And let's put on forecast for now. Turn off desktop. Okay. So again, thank you everyone for tuning in, and special thanks to a new friend of the stream, Graymore. I hope we see you again sometime. Certainly appreciate the guidance. But for everyone else out there watching this, happy holidays. Have a wonderful Christmas if you so celebrate it. Certainly a happy New Year's. I will be back in 2023, probably the first week or so, with our stream. I generally stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays I try to do stuff that's a little bit more modern. Currently I'm playing No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, and Hades, which I played yesterday. And then on Friday nights I play retro games like Super Metroid, and I was playing Banjo-Kazooie, but I did finish it 1 week ago with lots of frustration, but I beat it, so that means something. But for everyone else out there, be safe, have fun, enjoy your life, be good to others, and as I like to say, stay thirsty, Wolfkin. We'll see you again.